One. Recording in progress. What's up? It's your boys. We are back. It's
what?
Deez Sports with your boy Willy Buckets. That's right. There he is. And your boy JD here.
JD!
Right back with you for our post Super Bowl show. Woo! That's what we're talking about. I know. I cut it off too quick.
Yeah, that was way too quick. What the fuck are we doing over here,
you know
JD?
what? Should I go back? We'll go back later. We'll go back. I just want a little sample.
We'll circle back.
A little taste. You know, we got to keep on wanting more. We got to keep wanting more, Coach. We got to keep wanting more.
Very fair.
So, dude, I mean, come on. What an epic Super Bowl. I guess that's where we have to start. That's where we must start. Tell me your thoughts, Willy Buckets. Like, what do you think? I know you're rooting for the Bengals because Cincinnati is like your favorite city.
Bengals +4. We nailed it. We were hot through the entire playoffs. I fucking predicted every single goddamn game.
Dude, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, it turns out I know what I'm fucking doing, right?
It turns out you know these things.
Yeah, when I got casted for this shit, I fucking knew what I was doing. Huh?
You called them.
Good on your part. Good on your part.
I'm gonna start listening to you every week and like just put money on whatever Will says. Put money on it. Mm-hmm. If you lose money, it's not his fault.
Yeah, well, I actually didn't bet any of the picks that I gave on the show, but I hope a lot of people did win money.
There you go.
Because your boy took the Mickey Mouse bets.
You called it. I am impressed.
Called all of them.
I am impressed. You know how hard that is to do?
Yeah, exactly. If I would have parlayed it. Are you kidding me?
I know. Now the question is, Will, can you turn that magic into March Madness picks? That's the question. We're not there yet.
No.
Can you turn that into March Madness picks?
No, March Madness is the worst. Like you're gambling to lose there. Like that's gambling. Is March Madness? Like,
that's real gambling.
You got Lehigh beating Duke in the fucking first round. Like JJ Redick hitting every single three off a goddamn back of the backboard. Jesus Christ.
I know.
I do like Gonzaga though. This Chet Holmgren kid.
Dude, that dude's got game. And I got
very skinny white,
but he's got game. But he can play. Dude,
yeah.
Skin color does not matter when it comes to playing basketball. You either ball or you can't. And that's really what it is. You either ball or you can't. Period.
Yeah, but there's a lot more people of one skin color that ball a lot harder than the other skin color that we see.
The numbers may be skewed. No,
I love Chet Holmgren because he looks like fucking every single guy I see in the YMCA. Every single time in a pickup game. And that guy's putting up 30.
Yeah, every night. But Gonzaga's got a great team. They do that. Every single year, man.
Zags, yeah.
Once Krzyzewski leaves, man, I think Duke is going to take a couple years off, and it's going to be all Zags. It's going to be all
has
Zags.
Duke not taken a couple years off recently? Jesus Christ. They fucking stink.
Well, they're not. They haven't been great.
Krzyzewski's made like this whole like retirement tour. Like he's like COVID. Like he's it's been happening, I feel like, for like 2 years now.
Right. It's kind of like when he
just keeps popping up.
Yeah, people were like, okay, about time. Like we've been waiting. Like this should have happened years ago. Oh my goodness. But so let's go back to the Super Bowl. We'll get into some March Madness.
Yeah, shit.
Let's get back to the Super Bowl. All right,
we got off the rails real quick there.
Yeah. Hey, it's Friday night. What do you expect? What are you drinking and what are you thinking? All right, so
you told your girlfriend?
What? Oh, she's upstairs.
When you first met her?
Yeah. That would be a bad line. Ooh, what are you drinking? What are you doing? Or maybe it'd be a good line. I don't know. All right, try that out there.
Let us know in the comments. Yeah, let us know in the comments section.
Out there. All right, so Bengals lose by 3. Close game. Tell me your thoughts on this, because this has been the debate for the last week, I swear. And I want to get some insight from Willy Buckets. Is Matt Stafford a Hall of Famer?
Oh, I didn't know you were coming in with the heat real early, JD. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, you didn't touch on this in the goddamn pre-show meeting. Jesus.
Because I wanted to get your honest reaction. I didn't want to give you time to think about it.
My honest reaction is no. No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, he's a Hall of Famer in my heart, but
of course,
like if we're talking like the actual Hall of Fame, like we got
well, and you can't. This is the thing. You can't really blame it on him.
I know that's the worst part.
The worst. It's almost
don't go there. Don't go there, JD. Don't do this to me right now. Every single fucking week, you just have to subtle jab me on how shitty the goddamn Lions are.
It's not a jab. It's like a big hug. It's like a big it's like a big hug around Detroit fans, because I want you to do well. I want you to do well. But if he doesn't make the Hall of Fame, it won't be because of him.
You sound like my dad. When I tell him I'm going to do a stand-up show.
Yeah. See, I mean, I want us all. See, I'm all inclusive. Well, and this is the thing. If he doesn't go to the Hall of Fame, it's not really his fault. It's because he played all those years in Detroit. He played all those.
Okay, you had to say it. You had to say it. Every fucking week, JD. Every fucking week.
That was a
I was waiting for it.
That was a kudos to Matt Stafford in his play. That's what that was. And, saying if he doesn't get it, it's not entirely his fault. That's not a knock on Detroit. Not really. I'm trying not to knock Detroit because, I mean, my goodness. Barry Sanders and Stafford both deserve rings. So,
I understand what you're saying, but no, I don't think at this point that he is a Hall of Famer.
I don't think so either. I don't think so. Not yet. He's
not yet.
He's great. We'll see what happens next year. He's gonna have another year under this offense. Mm-hmm. He's got a ring already. He's now a champion. We'll see. That Rams team is gonna be good next year too. We'll see.
This show's already off the rails. Like,
is it all?
we fucked up. But I want to get your opinion, your honest opinion.
Yeah.
What do you think Sean McVay's doing next year?
Ooh.
NBC?
Mm-hmm.
Is Al Michaels gone?
Ooh, these are all great questions.
He's a free agent. They're both free agents.
Let me tell you, if there's a good time to go, it's right now.
Right now. Yep.
Right now.
Retire at 30 fucking 6.
Dude, exactly. Because basically, ironically enough, Tony Romo set the bar on what you pay commentators, and now everybody who comes in gets that or more. Think about it. It didn't work out for Gruden in the end, but it worked out. It worked out for John when he was on Monday Night Football forever. Didn't work out for him in the end, though. But it did work out for him when he took that commentating job.
Yeah, there's a lot of people saying that Gruden should not have commentated on a lot of shit. 3,000 emails that say that.
Maybe that's true.
He should not be commentating on anything.
That's true. You just worked out what you're commentating. But I think Sean, he's going to be very tempted to make that move. And if I had to make a prediction, I say he makes it.
Why wouldn't you?
I say he goes. I mean, what else do you have to prove? You're still young. He could do that. And he's still young. He could do that and come back to coaching if he wanted to.
Yes.
Get even more money.
Yes. Exactly. Yes.
And sounds like a plan to me, Sean. Sounds like a plan to me. You got your ring, a brand new stadium, blase, skippy, whatever, go work for NBC, work inside. I mean, it's probably a lot less work than coaching football. Do that for the next 10 years and then come back to football.
He's been in LA for his entire head coaching career.
Pretty much. I mean, he's already
That's
in
a town where that. Are you not tempted by everyone else is there to do the media
yes.
Hey, go be a superstar.
Right. Go be a superstar. You'll be Sean McVay.
If he was coaching in Detroit, it wouldn't happen. He wouldn't even consider it because that city has some grit. But
not unless they win. If they win, if he goes to Detroit and they win, not only does he get a commentating job, but he might get a statue.
Yeah, but he wouldn't take it. The only reason what I'm saying is that the reason why he's tempted to do is because he's hanging out with all these people in LA.
Yeah.
And they're all like, oh, I'm a TikTok influencer. Da, da, da.
Yeah. And he's seeing all that. He wants to be a part of all that. It's less hours.
Tempting.
It's less hours and probably more money. I mean, from a business standpoint, from anybody out there working any job you have, if someone calls and offers you, hey, you can work less and make more money, you're like, sign me up for that job.
And you have a Super Bowl ring on top of it.
And you have a Super Bowl ring, which if he's commentating, he will wear every week on TV.
So what's your bet? What's your bet?
What's my bet? Or already going?
What's your bet?
I'm saying odds, 4-1 odds. He's gone before training camp. He's gone before training camp.
Oh, before training? Yeah, I guess I have to. But yeah, okay.
He's got to get ready for his new
I love
job.
the way you said that.
We might hear something in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Like, I'm gone. You know.
What about Donald?
He's going
Donaldson.
Donaldson's going. He's Donaldson. Yes. Josh Donaldson. Oh, wrong spot. Aaron Donald is going. Whoops, my bad. Sports wires crossed. He's going to stick around.
Okay.
I think he's going to stick. I saw him at. Okay, I didn't see him. I wasn't there because I'm not balling like that. But he was at the Laker game the other day, and he's like got his sunglasses on. He's wearing all his chains. I'm like, this dude ain't going nowhere. He's loving life right now. Plus, he's still young. He's a beast. He won that game. The last 2 plays of the game? That's him. 3rd and 1. That's him. 4-1. That's him.
And we had Jamar Chase wide open too.
Wide open. But you couldn't get the ball to him because Donald is right there in your face.
He ended the game. He's the best player on the field.
He's the best player on the field. He edited the game. That's a good way to put it. He was the best player on the field because Jamar is wide open. Jamar was killing Jamar. Jamar, he was killing he was supposed to be the best corner lockdown man in the league. Nope.
Jamar made him look silly.
Silly. LA, you might want to ask for some of that money back because whoa. He got burnt. On the biggest day, man. And he's supposed to be a stud. I mean, he's still a stud, you know, but Jamar got to you. Is it, you know, Jamar? Didn't see that coming.
We've been saying it for months. That man. He's got a long career ahead of him. Oh my goodness. Damn, he's good.
If Cincinnati decides to spend any amount of money on an offensive line, amount of money, I don't know what they're going to do. They're probably not gonna. I mean, but if they decide to spend any amount of money, they go right back to the Super Bowl because that team is very good. Bargain basement Bengals.
Yeah, bargain basement Bengals. The triple B's. I love it. Big Baller Brand 2.0. Let's go.
Go. Oh,
let's trademark that shit, dude.
So yeah. But yeah, I think they go back. Maybe they invest in offensive line. I don't know, but I mean, Burrow and Chase, dude. Burrow and Chase. My word. And T. Higgins came to play. T. Higgins came to play. Mm-hmm. So watch out for that team in the future. Well, Cincinnati, Kansas City game is going to be something else. Whew.
I personally think the Rams are done. like after this year. Like they're like
that. You know what?
It was they expended everything to get this Super Bowl and they got it. And I think they're not going to be back. Like
I don't think so either. I mean, you see that in all. I feel like you see that in a lot of pro sports where they go all in and then they suck for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I think LA is going to have a tough time coming back to the Super Bowl. They have no picks left.
Right.
Their coach is probably going to NBC.
Right.
Right. I don't. They got Stafford, but he's how many years we got left?
Maybe 3.
Maybe 3. Exactly.
Maybe
but
3. Maybe 3.
They're not. They've got Donald already considering retirement and shit like that.
Right.
I don't see that team getting close to the playoffs in the next fucking 10 years, honestly.
I don't see it either. That's what happens when you leverage all your picks and you go all in on 1 year. You know, you go.
But they got the ring, though. They got the ring.
And they got the ring, so now they're content. You know, Stafford, you can whatever left on your contract, you can work the rest of your contract. You can ride off into the sunset. You did your job. You got that ring. McVay, you can go off to NBC. I feel like Donald's going to play at least 1 more year. I feel like he's going to play at least 1 more year, and he's probably gone. Cooper Kupp will probably have to be traded. You know, because he's still. You're
right. Yeah,
he's still got a bunch of years left. He doesn't have to spend his time there if they're not winning.
The LA Rams are the equivalent of like you trying to bang a girl for like 6 hours at a bar and you're spending way more money than you have, like just trying to like keep buying drinks. And then you do fuck her. And then, I don't really like this girl that much. Wake up the next morning and gosh, shit, but I did it.
Right. It only took you 8 hours. You spent
$300 later.
You spent $650 on drinks and food. You know? Now you got to pay for her Uber home.
Oh yeah, yep, exactly.
So you're like, well, I guess I'll have that one night. You know, you live on that forever.
I have this memory forever. And the credit card bill.
Right. Oh my God. So yes, great Super Bowl. Now we gotta wait. I mean, there are things coming up. You know, football nerds. I've been paying attention to what the Bears are doing. So there's going to be free agency and draft and all this. And I won't bore you guys with that.
You guys are gonna fuck that up though.
I won't bore you guys with the Bears being in the Super Bowl next year.
No,
hold on.
With the T, I love it.
Hold on.
Friday night. What are you doing?
Okay.
Just drinking a fucking nice little tea over there. So, who do you want to pick though? For who's your top draft choice for them?
You know what? I haven't done enough research. Okay, I'm lying. No, I wasn't
doing. Well, make us sound like more idiots.
No, there's a. I know they need to address the offensive line, but I feel like they can address the offensive line in free agency somehow, or even in the second round or the third round. I want them to draft a wide receiver for Justin Fields, and there's a dude in Purdue. His name is David Bell. He's a stud. He's a perfect fit. There's either David Bell or the other guy who he played with at Ohio State. I think his name was last name was Olave or something like that. Either one of those guys would be perfect. They got to go wide receiver first.
Give me the scouting report on David Bell. He sounds like a white.
David Bell's about 6. I think he's like 6'1", like 190. Runs great routes. You know, needs to put on some NFL weight. He'll fit fine. He'll be fine. If they can get him, that's a win. He's actually pro ready right now.
Number 1 receiver?
He's their number one. He's their number one. He's their number one. Oh man, I should pull up this dude's. Ooh, I wish I got his stats before the game or before the show. But
this is why we suck at our pre-shows, dude. We end up not talking about anything we talk about in the pre-show on the fucking show.
I know. We need to add more data. But that's who I would like them to get. God
damn it, nephew.
We're blaming
our
on
intern.
him. We're blaming on him, intern. But when we get closer to the draft, I'll have done a little more research, and we'll go through all the picks. We'll go through all the rounds.
Combine's coming up.
I know. Combine is coming up. Free agency is coming up. There's still some football happening. I think this weekend is like the HBCU All-Star game, which there's some players in the HBCU system who the Bears need to probably check out. All NFL teams need to check out. So we shall see. It's going to be interesting.
And coaches that the NFL needs to check out.
And coaches. Deion.
I don't know why Deion is not running
soon to go pro. You watch.
Yeah, I don't know why Deion is not an NFL head coach right now.
I know. Rumor has it he's waiting for Florida State to offer him a job.
Dude, so Willy Taggart was a former coach at Florida State.
Right.
He was also the head coach at he did like a quick 2 minutes at University of Oregon.
Right.
In the most Mickey Mouse operation ever. And then he fucking sucked at Oregon State or at Florida State.
Yeah.
And I have a friend that I have a friend that has a sibling that was on that coaching staff.
Right.
And would always tell me how fucking horrible Willy Taggart treated everyone.
Really?
And it's like, why do you think he didn't suck? And then if I was Deion and they're hiring that fucking guy over Deion,
right,
I wouldn't want the job. I'd say, fuck you.
Like you had your chance.
Yeah. Do you know how much money Deion's probably brought to that fucking school?
Oh, dude, so much. Not just to the school, but to the whole city of Jackson, Mississippi. And not only that, he's starting to land.
No, but Florida State I'm talking about. I'm talking about Florida State.
Oh, dude,
I don't want that job if I'm Deion.
No.
I'm above that shit because he already out-recruited Florida State at an HBCU.
I know.
Unheard of.
Now, Florida State's got to be looking at themselves thinking, oh, man, we could have had those players. Yeah, you could have.
They were committed at one point, and then Deion came in.
And they decommitted like, no, we're rolling with prime time. This guy knows football. I don't blame him.
Part of me hopes, though, that Deion does stick at Jackson State because he's literally, I think, the 4-point of the attention and the media that needs to be brought to these schools.
Him, and let's not also forget, I'm gonna throw Eddie George in that conversation because Eddie George at Tennessee State, they're elevating the HBCU colleges and programs, which is exactly what they need. They elevate them, they give them 4 or 5-star recruits. You got more money coming in. You got pro scouts starting to show up at a lot of these games, recruiting these players. I mean, that's exactly what you need. Let us not forget the greatest running back, arguably, but, coming from me, probably not. I'm biased, but the greatest running back ever came from an HBCU, and that's Walter Payton.
Yep.
Walter Payton. Let's not forget about Walter Payton. Steve McNair, great quarterback, HBCU. Come on, there are athletes there. There are.
And I think the best part is that these coaches are attracting top players to go there. Right. And not deal with the bullshit that is a lot of these D1 schools. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. And I'm like, more power to them. I am like,
yes, I agree. It's great. We should get
it.
Some of these schools playing fucking D1 schools.
Yep. And you mark my words, they're going to start beating them here very soon.
Yep. That's what. Yeah. Everyone asks, can Alabama beat the Detroit Lions?
Right.
Can Jackson State beat fucking New Mexico State? I think they
so.
could.
I think they could.
I think they would stomp over them.
Yes. We're going to start seeing in bowl games. You just watch.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Woo! All right. We are getting it in today. Let's go to some music. We're going to go to our next segment. We're going to talk a little baseball here. Well, let's get a little music on. Oh yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, Will. Oh yes. Oh yes. So Will, I look up today and I'm all excited because I think spring training is about to start. Pitchers and catchers are supposed to be showing up.
Because you're a huge baseball guy.
Huge baseball guy.
You love baseball.
I love baseball. My goal before I die is to see a game in every park. That is my goal. That is my goal. I'm getting
oh my
close.
God, you're like a dad. That's the ultimate dad move, is to want to see a baseball game in all the stadiums.
All of them. All of them. I have a few. I've seen both stadiums in Chicago. I've seen old and new stadiums in St. Louis. So I've been to Busch 2 times. There was an old Busch, they tore it down and they moved it, and I've been to new Busch. Dodger
I tore down an old Busch the other night. Come on, you set me up. You set me up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, but you set me up perfectly.
No, that's great. that's great. I just let you right in there. I didn't even notice it. See, that's that comedic timing that you have. You see, you need to go see this guy. You need to go see this guy on stage. He's crushing mics. Oh man. So yes, both Bushes, Dodger Stadium. Stadium in San Diego, Petco Park, they have a beautiful stadium. And a stadium in Oakland. Those are the ones I've seen in Cali.
The A's?
The Coliseum.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, it's called the Coliseum. I
heard that place is a shithole.
It's not great. It's not great. Oh, and AT&T Park in San Francisco, right across the bay. Now that stadium is beautiful.
I've heard that one's awesome.
That stadium is, my God, it's gorgeous. Coliseum, maybe not so much, but this is what I love about the Coliseum. The fans, when I went, it was like, I think I saw Oakland versus the White Sox. I went, the fans are wearing these t-shirts that said Oaklandish. I was like, that's great. That's good. Oaklandish. I need one of those t-shirts. Oaklandish. Please, if you're out there watching from the Bay Area, and you work at it, just send me an Oaklandish t-shirt. I will wear it on the air. Oaklandish, that's great. So, dude, I love the fans there. They don't care. Tickets are $5. Beers are $2. They don't care. Dude,
that's a great ballpark.
It's a great ballpark. On Tuesdays, I think hot dogs are $1. Dude, oh my God, it's epic. It's like old school prices. They do not care. They just want people to show up. They do not care.
That's awesome. I love shitty sports.
Yeah, I know. Me too. But dude, there's no baseball because we're striking. Why?
Exactly. You told me that catchers and pitchers were supposed to report today.
Catchers and pitchers are either supposed to report today, sometime next week.
So Jeff Passan is out of a job.
Dude, someone needs to be out of a job because we don't need baseball on strike.
Well, I mean, Jeff Passan, lead SPN baseball guy.
Right, it's something. I mean,
his contract negotiation.
I know.
I don't think. Sorry, Jeff.
I know. It's always about contract negotiations. Like, you guys, can we get this figured out? You cannot go.
Keep going.
We just had a pandemic where you didn't have any butts in the seats and you were playing under this bubble. And you came back last year. You need another year of that. So you can't afford to strike. So go to the table, work it out, give the fans what they need. I want to go see my buddy Nick in Arizona so I can go see the Cubs at Sloan Park in the summer. Oh, not in summer, but in March, because spring training is great. Is the greatest thing. Will, have you ever been to spring training either Florida
No,
or Arizona?
I want to go.
God, it's so great. It is so great. It is so great.
I imagine it's like a fucking like rec league softball game.
A little bit.
And everyone's just boozed up in these like warm areas, like when it's kind of cold in like the shitty parts of the country.
Yes, that's why they have it in Arizona and Florida. You know,
yeah,
because in March in Arizona it's like 90. You know, because it's hot all the time. Because it's hot all the time. It's a desert. So yes, you go there and it's warm and it's great, and you're seeing tickets are like $10-15 because you're going to see some starters, but you're also going to see a lot of single A, double A, triple A guys. You know, so but that's not a problem for me. Like cheap beers, it's warm.
I used to actually work at a single A short season MLB affiliate of the Pirates.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the West Virginia Black Bears.
Ooh, I need one of those t-shirts too, Will.
Oh, I don't have a t-shirt. I do have a sick fucking bomber jacket from it.
Oh, do you?
Dude, I did the parking, but I was like I was so good at my job.
Yeah.
That they gave me the good parking lot.
which means what?
So I would get to park the fucking team buses and the like the umpires and shit, like the VIP section. And right next to it, though, opposed to the other parking lots that were shitty, which were like a block or like two away from the fucking stadium, I had like the tailgating stadium right next to me. And so all these like drunk people would just be coming up to me, like giving me beers and like hot dogs and shit. I'm like, I'm getting paid just to fucking hang out. And my boss was awesome. He's like, after the third inning, we're not really parking anyone anymore. Like, just come in, like, and you can stay on the clock and be an usher, and you can just watch the game and shit.
Oh, dude,
that gig was awesome.
I was about to say that sounds like a great job.
Yeah,
I would almost do that for free.
I pretty much was. Good college summer job, though. Good college summer job. It was great.
That sounds like a great college summer job.
Got to meet some of the fucking players and shit, and they're like, they'd be like asking me, so where do you get fucked up around here? Just take a block away. It's Morgantown, West Virginia, pal. Like, there's literally t-shirts being sold with a Playboy bunny on them saying #1 party school. Like,
nice.
I'm sure you can figure it out.
Yeah. Ask anyone you walk by on the street. They'll tell you.
You gotta be careful though. A lot of meth, a lot of opioids down there. So.
Ooh, careful. Don't.
Probably why the team wasn't so good.
Yeah, don't want to roll north circles. I like to have my teeth in. I don't like holes in my face. I think I'm going to stay away from those things.
Yeah, I'm way too good looking for that.
Yeah, me too. I like my features.
This show has gone off the fucking rail so far.
All right, let's bring it back.
The boys are buzzing.
Yeah, let's bring it back. It's still a good show. We can still finish up strong because we can talk about our new friends, the ladies of Flagrant Magazine.
What?
We can talk about the ladies of Flagrant Magazine because let me tell you, I am very impressed by the ladies of Flagrant Magazine. Flagrant. Sorry, I need to take a drink because they have started their own magazine. There are so many women out there doing great things. Thank you, Will, for even putting me on this because now I'm going to promote it to my friends. So it's Flagrant Mag, your favorite women-founded magazine. They're dealing with art, which I love, obviously, community, and basketball. I mean, women talking about basketball. I mean, we have an all-star game this weekend. I'm sure they're going to be talking about that. I love how their website is like, we're women, we're used to jumping through hoops, and now we're talking about hoops. I'm like, ladies, that's great. I'm going to support you. I mean, what I'm hoping they do, since it's a magazine about women in basketball, they need to be reporting on this chick who plays for the University of Iowa. Her name is Caitlin Clark. Have you ever seen her play?
Caitlin Clark.
Oh my goodness. She's a baller.
Really?
She's a baller. So, yes, she's a baller. So, Flagrant Magazine, if you're out there, they're all inclusive. They're talking about basketball. They're promoting strong women. I love that. Check out Caitlin Clark. Maybe Caitlin Clark will be on the show. We can hook Flagrant Mag up with Caitlin Clark and they can all be on the show. But check out Flagrant Mag, women, basketball, sports, powerful, intelligent women. I love it. I'm a fan.
And yes, on that note, Ashton Battuso is the I believe her she's the mother of Flagrant Mag, and she will be on the show soon.
Ooh, nice. You heard it here first, fans. Ashton Battuso, man, it's going to be a pleasure to meet you. I'm so thrilled about what you're doing. I'm so
Flagrant is great. They are fucking great. They're
right there in Portland. I didn't know that.
I think they might be New York based now. They the big leagues.
Ooh, nice. Go ahead, Flagrant. We are not mad at you.
Yeah.
We are fans of the show. We will support you. Any intelligent, strong women doing something, I'm in support.
They're awesome. They do a lot of WNBA coverage as well, which is great because you don't really see very much of that.
You don't. And
they do a great job of it as well. Huh?
So I said the WNBA needs to be covered. Those ladies are balling.
They do a great job of covering WNBA. I follow a lot of the girls that do Flagrant, and they are so good at what they do. So we're very excited to have Ashton on.
Dude, I cannot wait. I'm thrilled. I'm a fan. I'm kind of in awe because I didn't even know this existed.
We're both huge fans.
We're huge fans. Willy Buckets and your boy JD. Huge fans of Flagrant Mag. Huge fan of women talking about basketball. I mean, we do have some basketball going on this weekend. It's the All-Star Weekend. I used to be a big fan of the All-Star Weekend because the dunk contest was so great. Dunk contest is kind of falling off. It's paved the way, though, for the skills contest, which I love. The three-point shooting contest, dribbling contest. I really love that three-point contest.
Well, Anthony Simons, shout out. And I'm actually watching the NBA All-Star game right now.
Oh, are you?
There's two very young children that are being interviewed on ESPN.
Okay.
I'm not sure who they are, but yeah, no, this I don't know. The NBA All-Star game has turned pretty Mickey Mouse. Once Kevin Hart retired, everything went downhill.
Yeah, it's Kevin Hart's fault that the NBA basketball game.
Dude, I saw a video of fucking MGK like in like a middle school gym.
Yeah.
And like his trainer put up a video of him like draining like several threes like in a row.
Yeah.
And saying, yeah, no, if MGK hits the rim, the workout starts over. And I'm like, okay, that's tight, but what are we doing here? And he's wearing a Sean Kemp Cleveland jersey. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, you're renting out a middle school gym with a trainer to fucking dominate the fucking All-Star game. Like, can we just get Kevin back like in the fucking mix here, please? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's so I can't even watch it. It's just hard to watch. It's just even the actual NBA basketball game is hard to watch because it's like the Globetrotters versus the Globetrotters. The score is like 178 to 175. Like, wow. So we're just not playing any defense. Like, we're not even trying. Like, we're just the NBA All-Star game. It's really a break for them. They you know what? I bet you deep down inside, you ask those players, they don't even want to play that game. You know, they just want a weekend.
No, they do. That's the problem.
Do they? Because I can't tell because no one's playing defense.
MGK's in a fucking high school or middle school gym with a trainer who's saying if he touches if the ball hits the rim, if it's not a perfect swoosh, the workout starts over.
Oh, I don't know. These guys, I don't know. I feel like sometimes basketball they don't even really start playing hard until we get closer to the playoffs. And then everybody's like, oh yeah, now we got to get there. Now, what I will say is there's some young talent in the NBA, which I'm super excited about. Dude, this Ja Morant dude, Lord have mercy.
Yep.
Dude, he's a baller. These dudes man, I saw him block somebody's shot the other day with two hands. He just jumped up and blocked it like this. I was like, whoa. Now, he'll be in the All-Star game. I think he's going to, matter of fact, I'm making a prediction right here. Ja Morant, MVP of the All-Star game.
Okay. We need to find the odds on that. Brian, stat that.
Stat that right there. Take that for data. Ja Morant, MVP, All-Star game. You heard it here first.
Brian or nephew. I'm not sure who's doing our shit on that, but
we're gonna get both of them. Intern. Oh, he's not here.
And spell my fucking name right.
Intern. So
there's 2 L's. God damn it! And you took both of them with your fucking
2 L's. It's 2 L's. It's like LL. It's like LL. So yes. So NBA All-Star game this weekend. I'll probably watch just for entertainment. And then actually after the All-Star game, that's when dudes start balling. It's gonna get real. There are all the buzz here about Luka. You know, Luka's a stud, so they'll probably be discussed tomorrow. Yeah. So we shall see. The Lakers, Anthony Davis looks like he's hurt again.
Yep. Classic.
Zion's a stud. The Chicago Bulls are in first place in the East, which hasn't happened for a while. So that's exciting.
Because Caruso smokes so much weed.
Hey, he can.
No, but did you see that Zion's getting foot surgery again? I saw this meme today. It said that Zion's turning into Greg Oden right in front of our eyes.
Oh no!
And I died. It hit me right in the fucking chest.
No, I hope not. What a bust. Oh no. I mean, but he hasn't been healthy. And that New Orleans Pelicans team could be good if he was there.
He's like 400 pounds. How can you be healthy?
I don't know. He's got to work on that diet. He's got to, I don't know what he's got to do.
You can't be able to jump 40 inches in the air and then land on 400 pounds of your own body weight. Like that, like, what? I don't understand what NBA GMs are thinking or like, you have to realize like this is way too much mass to be landing on. Like, I'm not a doctor. I'm not even close.
Right.
Never could be a doctor, but I figured that'd be a lot of pressure on your fucking knees and feet.
Yes.
So fucking spoiler alert. He's hurt.
Yeah. Again. Well, and the thing is too, like New Orleans desperately needs him to be on the court in order to be successful. Like they need him to be there. That's why they drafted him. If you can have him and Brandon Ingram healthy at the same time, you're going to have a really good basketball team. So they really need him to be there. They got a young core. I'm hoping we see a healthy Zion because I want to see what that team can do when he's 100%.
Yes. Speaking of the Pelicans, Portland just got Josh Hart. He's balling. And we got Joe Ingles.
I've always liked him.
Bro, that meme of him fucking laughing at James Harden after he slammed the fucking ball in his face.
Yeah.
That That fucking guy. Yeah, no, I'm so hyped.
Yeah.
I'm pissed the last game I went was on the fucking day we traded CJ because no one's playing. It was the most Mickey Mouse game I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, no.
That's a
And
good
speaking of
move
the
for
Bulls,
Portland.
Lonzo, he's playing well.
Lonzo's playing quite well. The Bulls made a lot of good moves. Lonzo's playing well. DeMar DeRozan's playing well. The rookie out of University of Illinois, IU, dude, just watch this guy. People from Illinois knew he was a baller. And now the world is kind of seeing it. Like, he's a baller. They have a really good team. They got solid coaching. They're playing really good defense. I'm looking for the Bulls. They just went out and signed one of the twin Thompsons. I forget which one. The one who won a championship in Cleveland, Tristan. They just signed
Tristan. Oh, Khloe Kardashian's. Yeah. He cheats on her a lot.
Yeah, he signed one of the Kardashian boyfriends. So, so he's, look out for the Chicago Bulls. It's been a while, and that city deserves a championship with that basketball team. Because
I forgot you're a huge Bulls guy, dude.
I gotta support the Illinois teams, man. I gotta support.
I gotta
support the Illinois teams. They've been bad for so long. They've been so long. It's about time.
They deserve it. I mean, them and the Blazers, one of those two. Like if we could get a Blazers Chicago NBA championship,
there you go. You heard it here first.
You know how much merch we would sell?
So much. So much.
This podcast would be literally the fucking.
Yes.
We're generating the energy right now.
Let's work on that.
Maybe Khloe Kardashian would be there. Real quick though, on that note, like of young studs in the NBA, I do want to shout out my guy Miles McBride, West Virginia point guard for the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks are my East Coast team.
Yeah.
Miles
McBride.
He had 37 the other night, a couple days ago. 37. He's the backup point guard.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Like, this dude's been a baller for a minute. And he fit perfectly into Bobby Huggins' system, full court press.
Yes.
But he could also this man's a scorer.
Yeah.
So he has that full court press defensive mentality.
Yeah.
And we're taking it to the bucket every single fucking time.
That's what I'm talking about. Going strong to the hole.
This man is electric. I want to shout him out. I'm really happy for you, Miles. Go, Miles.
Miles McBride, friend of the show.
Send me a jersey at some point, please.
Miles McBride, friend of the show.
But I'm so hyped for him. He fucking crushed it. That man is so fucking good at basketball.
Dude, Miles McBride. Okay, see, I'm writing his name down right now. Miles McBride.
Yep, former quarterback. Yeah, and then he got hurt, and then he's like, shit, I don't need to waste my time throwing a million touchdowns a year when I can just put up 37 at the fucking Garden. Fucking legend.
Go ahead, Miles.
He's a Cincinnati guy, though, so I mean, he's
like, but
fuck you for that, Miles. But
oh my goodness.
But no, congratulations, brother. We're huge fans. Please check out the pod. Send us a jersey.
Check out the pod. Send us a jersey, and you can check out the pod so many places now because we actually have some socials. If you believe it, can you believe we have This Life Sports. You can hit us up on Twitter, This Life Sports. You can hit us up at This Life D Sports. That is our Insta. And you can also check us out on This Life D Sports, D Sports at fireside.com. You can check us out there. And you can see us on YouTube on This Life D Sports. We're getting the socials bubbling. We're getting out there. Tell your friends, share. Like my boy Will says, put it in the chat if you want to talk to us, subscribe. What you got to say? Well, let the people know where you're performing and what you got going on in the future.
No, real quick. You tell the audience real quick what we just got an intern, right?
We got an intern. We got an intern. It's growing. Our process is growing. We got an intern now. We're gonna have the intern on the show. We'll introduce him to the people. We got an intern. The intern took care of our socials for us. So he's already, he's making some things happen. He's doing some good things. He's
college graduate soon.
He's going to graduate soon. He's at William Penn University, which is in Oskaloosa, Iowa.
Yes, not the one that I got confused with.
Not
Penn
the one you
University.
got confused with. That's
not the Ivy League one.
You're thinking William and Mary is what you're thinking of.
That's in fucking Virginia.
Right. But William and Mary's kind of Ivy League.
I was thinking Penn, just Penn.
You're thinking Penn. Yes, you're thinking Penn. You're thinking just Penn. So he's in Oskaloosa, Iowa, football player, about to graduate, running back. We're going to have him on the show. He's also a sports fan. Although he made the wrong call last week when he said that the Rams were going to beat Cincinnati by 30. Like, come on, nephew. No.
Yeah, that was dumb. And it was also dumb him spelling my fucking name wrong when he put it.
he
made all of our socials.
He forgot an L. Oh my goodness.
So he's coming on definitely, and he's gonna get put through it. We're not gonna give him a name.
No.
Until he earns it.
He's got to earn it. You are correct. Yep. Right now, he's just going to be intern. No,
yes.
So we're going to go intern, then nephew, or nephew, then intern. I think we go nephew, then intern, and then his actual name.
Nephew, intern, yes, and then Okay. I don't even know his name.
Yeah, well, I'll let you know. You'll know.
I don't want to know. When he fucking earns his name, I will learn his name.
Yeah, right now he's just
when he can spell my goddamn name right. Like, focus on what's important here. Me, right. God damn it.
That's the first thing you have to do, intern, is know how to spell. So that helps. That will help in your job. Come on, William Penn. What kind of education you giving that young man? So anyway,
I can't wait to meet him.
It's going to be great, man. It's going to be awesome.
But our socials.
We got to
say it again, Jason.
We got the socials. Let me give it to you one more time. We got This Life Sports on Twitter. We got at This Life This Sports on Insta. We got This Life Dsports.fireside.fm. And we got YouTube, This Life, Deez Sports. We got all of that already. Such a young, fledgling organization, and we're growing. We're growing. I love it.
All that shit will be in the bio.
Yep.
And we as well will, we should talk about your boys, Joe.
Oh, yes.
Our barbershop boys.
We'll end the show with the Joe and the Jeff. Yes, we're ending the show with the Joe
and the Jeff.
The Joe and the Jeff. Well, tell the people out there where the Joe and the Jeff can be located. Tell the people.
That is a great question. They can be located. Oh, I need to do better prep. They can be located at Joe and Jeff, 1425 Bontrez Drive, Plano, Texas.
Yes, sir.
If you need a haircut, you need a good vibe, and please check out the barbershop episode on the website that we have.
Yes.
Tell us again, Jason.
Check them out on thislifedsports.fireside.fm. We got all the shows that me and Will have done. And we got a couple of shows I like to call them the Barbershop Chronicles. They're very entertaining. These guys, boy,
fucking hilarious.
I tell you
fucking hilarious, guys.
I love how Joe ended the last one with Calgon, take him away. I love that. I was like, Joe, that's great. That's gold, baby.
So these guys, let me take my headphones off. I'm not gonna be able to see you for a sec. I'm not gonna be able to hear you for a second. Sorry. Uh-oh. But let me give the audience the hair real quick.
Give them the hair.
Because we are going to get Joe and Jeff the professional opinion on how we're fixing up the hair for the next show.
All right.
We have a big show coming up.
Yes. So turn turn to the side, do all your things, okay?
All right, I can't hear you for a second.
Okay, all right. Oh boy.
I'm definitely gonna get whatever haircut that Jeff and Joe recommend. Since I am not in East Plano right now, I will get their recommendation. I'm gonna go to my barber, my girl, and she's going not my girlfriend. It's just she's a lovely lady that cuts hair a block away from me. But I'm gonna show her the video and say you better follow these instructions to a goddamn T.
Okay, so they need to be detailed. They need to be detailed.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
Like, are we feeling like racing stripes? Are we feeling
maybe like a lightning bolt, maybe?
Oh!
Like a lightning bolt? What do we think?
I'm in on that.
Okay. Just
because
one or two. What do you think? Should we do 2 lightning bolts or just one on this side, like the Steeler helmet, where the logo is just on one side?
Steeler helmet. Let's ask them, but we do want to keep the mullet. Definitely.
Okay.
Let's get their advice a little bit, because we do have a huge show. Also, February 23rd, Wednesday.
Yes.
At the Water Wheel Lounge, a proud sponsor of us.
Nice.
And Seattle grunge comedy.
Awesome.
Your boy will be at the Water Wheel Lounge February 23rd. If you're in Seattle, Ballard, Seattle neighborhood, never been there before. I've heard it's very nice. Okay. It's great. Okay. Please come out. The drinks are awesome. There's going to be a food cart. There's going to be a DJ, live music, comedy. Come on out. See your boy, Water Wheel Lounge, Seattle. If you are listening in Seattle, please just go there and just have a drink anytime you want.
Right, and then you get to hang out with Willy Buckets and crack jokes, have drinks, talk sports.
If you're there on 23rd, yes.
Yeah, comment on his fantastic haircut. All those things.
Dude, I got the poster for this show.
Yeah.
I look so fucking good.
Nice. That's what I'm talking
about. Fucking headshot on it is so fucking fire.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
One handsome son bitch. Speaking of handsome son bitches and headshots.
Yes.
How are you doing with your you are the casted actor currently.
Oh, yes.
Let's give us an update.
If you want to come see me, technically I'm not supposed to tell people because we're still casting one more character, but I'm going to be in the stage version of Clue, the board game, based on the board game. And I'll give you guys I'll give you a little nugget. Well, I've been waiting to give you this nugget.
Oh,
it's
shit.
Based on a board game. I play Wadsworth, the British butler. Now, the original movie made in 1984, 1985 starred a whole bunch of people, but the person who played my character was Tim Curry. So, apparently, the actor who's playing Yvette in our play, actress who's playing Yvette, she told her mom that she was in the play. Her mom reached out to Tim Curry's people, and he may actually be not Tim Curry, but he may send a representative to the show.
That's awesome. I don't know if we're allowed to air this, but that's fucking awesome, dude.
We'll see. Now I have to learn a British accent. I'm not real good with that right now. I've been working on memorizing.
Give me the quick one-liner.
Oh shoot.
Come on. You got it for the people.
So my British accent is real bad. Like, okay, all right, I'm gonna try this. This way to the lounge. I'm working on it. You got it. I've been watching a lot of videos. Of British actors like Idris Elba and Hugh Grant. I've been watching a lot of Idris Elba and Hugh Grant videos so I can learn the British accent.
We should preface this with both Jason and I, if you're first watching this your new subscriber, hopefully, and commenter and liker of the channel. We're both actors.
Yes.
So we'll dive into our both of our acting shitty fucking experiences. Well, for Jason, it's going a lot better than me.
Hey, it hasn't always gone bad. I could tell you the story when I forgot a line on stage and I basically just froze and stood up there for what it felt like 5 minutes, but it was really like 30 seconds. But I just blanked. I was like, oh God, what's next? It's terrifying. It was terrifying.
Bro, that happened to me last night. That literally happened to me last night on stage. Like I got to this fucking place and I'm trying to iron out the fucking set for Seattle this weekend.
Right.
Next week. Dude, I went up there for some reason. I just went full just dumb. Like I just forgot everything right there. And I was like, oh,
it happens.
And so I like asked a guy in the crowd, like, how many strip clubs he's been to recently. Like, I was like, I lost. I just went blank. Oh, it was bad. It was terrible.
Oh man. Well,
but no, wait. Speaking on acting, your boy got casted.
Ooh,
I haven't told you about this actually at all.
Nice. New stuff. I like it.
Well,
got casted? Tell us.
It's a little nugget. I am going to be the host voiceover. I'm not sure if it's on screen or voiceover. Still waiting to hear back for the festival for the Maryland School of the Blind this summer.
No.
Why are you laughing so hard? Jesus Christ.
Because
that's my entire acting career. What have we seen you in? Have you ever been in the fucking summer festival in Maryland School of the Blind?
My arts. I love special needs individuals, man. I'm a special education teacher, so I love that. You're perfect for that. Oh, that is great.
I'm perfect for that. Jesus Christ. Like I said, you sound like my dad.
That's right. Me and your dad are going to go to every ballpark.
Calling me a dumbass every single fucking day.
Oh, wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boys. This is Willy Buckets. This is your boy JD. This is your boy JD. This is This Life. This is Deez Sports. This is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we do.
Play us out, JD. Play us out. Give us a banger.
Here we go. We got it this time.
JD Sports. Deez Sports. What freestyle.
Deez Sports, it's your boys, Willy Buckets, it's your boy JD. We'll be back for more episodes. Check us out, tell your friends, and we're out.
Check out the socials in this comment section.